Imagine a country where wearing glasses could get you executed, where speaking French, owning books, or praying could mark you for death, where cities were emptied in 72 hours and nearly 2 million people, farmers, children, monks, vanished without the world watching. This isn't dystopian fiction. This was Cambodia, 1975. This is the genocide you were never taught. The roots of genocide rarely grow overnight. Cambodia's began under the shadow of French colonialism, took root during a brutal U.S. bombing campaign, and bore fruit in the chaos of Cold War geopolitics. In this crucible of violence, a former schoolteacher named Saloth Sar, later known as Pol Pot, dreamed of Year Zero, a Cambodia without class, without cities, without memory. Influenced by radical Maoism and nationalist paranoia, he founded the Khmer Rouge. By April 1975, the Khmer Rouge marched into Phnom Penh, not as liberators but as executioners cloaked in ideology. The Khmer Rouge believed in purification through suffering. In the span of days, they emptied entire cities. Doctors became ditch diggers. Mothers became slaves to the land. Children were separated from parents, re-educated to spy, report, even kill. At Tuol Sleng, once a school, now a torture chamber, over 20,000 were interrogated and executed, photographed before death, catalogued like ghosts in a ledger of horror. But bullets were expensive, so prisoners were bludgeoned, babies were killed against trees, others simply worked to death, on empty stomachs, in rice fields drenched with blood. In December 1978, Vietnam invaded Cambodia, toppling the Khmer Rouge. But liberation brought no justice, only famine, civil war, and a world that looked away. Pol Pot fled. He died decades later. Never tried, never convicted. It wasn't until 2003 that an international tribunal, the ECCC, began prosecuting Khmer Rouge leaders. Even then, many died before ever facing justice. Why did the world stay silent? Was it Cold War blindness? Racism? Indifference? How does a genocide so vast become so forgotten? Today, Cambodia bears its scars in silence. The killing fields are quiet. The survivors still remember, but the world rarely kneels. The Holocaust is remembered. Rwanda mourned. But Cambodia, often left in the margins of history. Let this film be a remembrance. Let it be a reckoning, because never again must mean for everyone, not just when it's convenient.